guys, welcome back to Stuffy Creates. So today I am going to be using the Mix2Mold Bria Reese, I think is what her name is. This is new at Michael's. It's a new ceramic resin for quick and easy creations. So I love doing resin, but it's nice to see something different that, you know, comes out white, might work for different projects versus the clear resin pieces, or I mean shiny resin pieces or whatever. So I saw this and it was buy one get one half off, so I got the toolkit, which comes with the cup, and I got this. And then I also wanted to try a color, so I got this, and then I got the gloss sealer for the end. So those are the things I got for buy one get one half off. So I got a cup to measure it in because this cup has not measuring it, but this cup has the measurements. So I thought I would just pour my water in here and then put my mix in here and then put my water back in here and then mix it all in there. So the things I have today for the white, before I color it, I'm gonna do these fairy doors and signs and this wings. So I'm doing these because I had someone request, not really request, but ask a question about a mold with resin, and it's little doll molds. It was Carrie at Double Connect. She's asking for her daughter, and I told her resin probably isn't what she's looking for, but this came to mind, and so I've had this for maybe 3 weeks now, and I haven't used it yet, so I want to go ahead and use it. And so I wanted to grab some molds that were similar to the molds that Carrie showed me for the doll parts. So I felt like the wings would be very similar. The fairy doors might be a little bit smaller, but I wanted to see if you can use it with smaller molds. The other molds I grabbed were my bows, which I'm going to color these. And then my main one that I really wanted to do was this container. So those are the ones I'm going to do. So I'm going to do the bows and this in the color I purchased. And in white, I'm doing these two. So let's get started. And I wanted to say this is not sponsored in any way. I just saw it and I was like, oh, I want to try it. Because it is non-toxic. You just add water to it. It's quick and easy. Doesn't say anywhere on here if you need to wear gloves or anything, but it is non-toxic, and it has all the directions and everything on the back. So let's go ahead and get started, and enough of my jabbering. Let's do it. Before we get any further, I just opened it up, and it looks like the little bag that's inside with some instructions was open. So that's not a very good presentation to me, because now I have this all over the place. So, and then it does come with this little measuring spoon that's in the little bag that was open inside the container. So I'm just gonna pour that back in here. Yeah, like I said, that was not a very good packaging detail for this. I like the idea of having the bag in there, but make sure it's closed. So I've lost a lot of the powder here, wasted, because there's no way for me to pick that up and put it back. So anyway, I just wanted to say that real quick. All right, let's go. Okay, so another comment I have to say, it's very dusty, pretty messy, if you ask me. I feel like it might be way more messy than resin, and resin's pretty messy. But anyway, I have it all here measured. Now, it says measure water in Mix2Mold ceramic resin base on mold size. Well, I'm doing the large because I'm doing a couple different molds, and I've never used this before, and I know that they sell their own molds, but I wanted to use what I have, so let's hope it works. All right, so you put the water in, and you're gonna mix until it is smooth. Look at it bubble. That's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna mix this off camera and we will be back. All right, I mixed it up pretty well, I think, until smooth. I don't know where that thing came from, but I'm gonna scoop that out. Anyway, I think it's pretty smooth. I don't know. We shall see. This tool is a little cool. It's got like a little spoon, and then it's got like a what's it called? It's not going to my mind right now. But anyway, so let's try this. Okay, so it's been a little longer than an hour, but I did start. I was messing with this while it was still. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. I love it. But anyway, what I was trying to say before I pulled that out was I was messing with it before it was fully cured, and I broke the little thing here, so that was my bad. But then again, it's like, does it work on little things like that? Because I don't know, it just seems very, I don't know, it fragile. So that didn't. And then this sign over here broke as well. But if it does work with the small ones, look at that. That is amazing. I think I love this stuff. But we shall see, because I broke the little guys. So I would have to try it again and not mess with it and give you an honest opinion about the smaller stuff. But as for these full size, like, look at these. These are so cool. And then I can paint them. And I would sell them in my shop. But I think this is, and look, they're pretty solid. So I think I would paint these before I would put the sealer on them. So there's that. That was the fairy. Here is the wings. Wow, just look at the detail. Senna, get out of the closet. Look at the detail of this. Like, it picks up all the details. This is so cool. I honestly, I think I am in love with this stuff. All right, let's see how the colored ones did. Because, like I said, it started curing before I finished. So I'm trying to break off some of this excess here. There's one of the bows. It looks like it had some bubbles. So that's another thing. It can get bubbles. The smaller bow worked perfect. But then again, these got poured when it was starting to harden. So that might be why they got bubbles. Let's do this one. Yep, same with this one. You can see where it had bubbles. Yeah, I think all of these are going to have bubbles because it was starting to cure before I finish. So, all right, let's do the container. So here is the lid, which this had bubbles as well right in here. But I wasn't aware that it would get bubbles, so that's something, excuse me, that's something I will pay attention to next time. All right, here is the actual container. The colors didn't really go in very well. And doesn't look like the lid fits on very either. I might have overfilled it. Really the first time using that mold, but other than that, I think I am going to use more of these 3D molds with the ceramic stuff. Wow, I really like it. You can tell I overfilled it. That's my bad. But it's my first time using this material, and I wanted to see if it was worth it. And I'm going to say yes, it is definitely worth it if you want to make like containers that you want to hand paint and sell and then seal them. I'm not going to do any of the sealing today because I kind of wanted to have a couple finished before I sealed them so I can do a bunch at the same time, because it does take 2 hours to dry, and between coats you have to wait 2 hours. So normal use is 1 coat, outdoor or heavy water use is 3 coats, food contact is 5 coats, and then you allow 2 hours drying time between coats, and then it fully cures in 5 days. So I think I would rather have like a bunch of things made before I use this stuff. So that will be another video. You'll see how that stuff works. And I think they also have like a satin finish. This is the gloss because I wanted shiny. Not really impressed with the dye. Yeah, not really. I mean, it looks kind of cool. I don't know if you can even see it on camera. It looks kind of cool. So, I mean, I'll use what I have. Will I buy more dye? Probably not. They do have some mix-ins as well. So, there's other things that you can do with it. And you don't have to purchase their molds. You can use your own. If you have some silicone molds, you can use your own. And they do pick up a lot of the detailing, which is really cool. So yeah, I highly recommend this product. If you mix and stir it correctly, it works great. Sorry, these are crumbs from the overflow. But yeah, and it cures pretty quickly. Only took like an hour, takes an hour. As you saw, it started curing before I finished. So my tip is if you want to make multiple things, do smaller batches. But like I said, these look really cool. Like, I'm impressed with these. I could make them, paint them, and sell them, or sell them unpainted so you guys can paint them. Cute fairy doors. They are perfect, and they're not even like, they're not falling apart or anything. The crumbs that you're seeing on my hands are from the molds. Like, they have like little dry pieces and all that, but these themselves, they don't leave no dust, because you can probably see dust on my hand. That's because I wiped my table. But you can do mix-ins. It looks like the smaller stuff will work because this bow worked, and it's about the size of this. I think it's just because I personally was messing with it before it was cured. So definitely don't mess with it while it's curing. I think I will do more of the little fairy doors. See, that's all the crumbs. The fairy doors, and then the lamps and the sign in this versus clay or resin. So I think these would be perfect for Carrie's daughter's doll project. They're ceramic, they're hard. They should work versus resin. I don't think that's the right material for her project. But anyway, highly recommend this product. If you do purchase, do get the kit with the cup and the tools. Like I said, this tool has the beater and then the spoon scoop. It also has this little guy and the stir stick if you want to use that. But yeah, it comes with all of that in the cup, and it was super easy to clean. Just soap and water. And the excess that I had in here, all I had to do was just go like this to the cup and to the trash, and fell right in. So I think my next purchase is going to be the bigger one, and I think I'm going to stick with white because that way I can paint. And if I want to add color, I can do that with dyes, which here's the dye that came with. I will experiment with my alcohol dyes and my resin dyes to see if those work as well. All right, well, if you guys have any questions about this product, please leave it down below. Like I said, this is not sponsored. I just wanted to try it out. With it being non-toxic, soap and water cleanup, it's a game changer, and for me at least. So you'll be seeing more of this on my channel. Michael's, you want to sponsor me? No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.